Can I be honest with you for a second? There was a time in my life where I was doing everything right. I was educated, I was working hard, I was kind to people, but inside I felt so easy to shake. One rude comment and my whole day was ruined. One person's silence and I'd be up at 2 a.m. wondering what I did wrong. One situation not going my way and I'd completely fall apart. And I kept thinking, why do I feel so fragile? And then slowly, something started to shift. Not because I read a book, not because someone saved me, but because I started doing a few small things differently. And today I want to share those with you because if you have ever felt like the world can just reach in and mess with you, this one is for you. Point number one, you stop over explaining yourself. Okay, real talk, how many times have you said no to something and then immediately followed it with a 3 paragraph explanation? I can't come because I have work and also I am tired and also my cousin is visiting and blah blah. Girl, they asked a yes or no question. I used to do this all the time and I realized I was over explaining because I was scared. Scared they'd be upset, scared they'd judge me, scared they'd leave. But here's the thing nobody told me. When you over explain, you're basically saying, I need your permission to make this decision. And that's not a high value mindset, that's a people pleasing one. You are allowed to say no, full stop. You are allowed to change your mind, full stop. You are allowed to have boundaries without writing an essay about it. The sieve starts small. Next time someone asks you something and your gut says no, just say no, it doesn't work for me, and then stop talking. It feels uncomfortable at first and then it feels like freedom. Point number two, you stop letting people's moods become your problem. So there's this thing that highly sensitive, deeply caring women do, and I say this with so much love because I am one of them. We absorb other people's energy like a sponge. Someone comes home in a bad mood and suddenly we feel anxious. A friend gives us a dry reply and suddenly we are spiraling. A colleague seems off and suddenly we are replaying every conversation wondering what we did. And I just want to say their mood is not your fault. Their silence is not a message about your worth. Their bad days is not your responsibility to fix. You are not a mood regulator for others people. The shift here is so simple but it changed my life. When I feel myself starting to absorb someone's energy, I literally say to myself, that's theirs, not mine, and I let it pass through me instead of letting it settle inside me. Try it, it sounds too simple but it works. Point number three, you build something that's just yours. Okay, I want to ask you something personal. What do you have in your life that is just yours? Not for your job, not for your family, not to post online, just something that fills you up. Because here's what I notice about women who have that quite solid energy, they all have a private world. It could be a morning walk with no phone, it could be reading for 20 minutes before bed, it could be painting, journaling, cooking, something slow on a weekends. It's not about the activity, it's about what it does to you. It reminds you that you exist outside of other people's needs. And when you have that, you stop being so hungry for external validation. You stop needing every interactions to go perfectly because you already have something that feeds you. If you don't have that yet, that's okay. Start with 10 minutes tomorrow morning just for you. No agenda, no productivity, just you. Point number four, you stop trying to change people's opinion of you. This one took me the longest because when someone misunderstands you, when they get the wrong impression, talk badly about you, or just don't see you clearly, every part of you wants to fix it. You want to explain, you want to defend yourself, you want to send that long message and make them understand. I've been there, I've written those messages, I've had those conversations, and you know what? In most cases, it didn't change anything. People who want to misunderstand you will. Their version of you lives in their head, not in your actual behavior. And what I started doing instead was asking myself, do I know who I am? If the answer is yes, then their opinion is just noise. You can't control what people think of you, but you can stop giving it the power to ruin your peace. Say your truth once, say it clearly, say it kindly, and after that, let it go. Point number five, you become comfortable in silence. This is something nobody really talks about. Most of us are so uncomfortable with silence that we feel it. We talk more than we need to, we share more than is necessary, we laugh nervously when the room gets quiet, and the reason is silence feels exposed. Life, if we stop performing, people will see there's nothing there. But here's the truth. The women who feel the most powerful in a room are almost always the ones who speak the least. Not because they have nothing to say, but because they know they don't have to prove anything. They are comfortable just being there. They ask one good question and they listen. They smile and don't rush to fill every gap. That comfort in silence, it reads as confidence. It reads as I know who I am and I don't need to perform it for you. Practice it in small ways. In a meeting, don't jump to speak first, just listen. In a conversation, let there be a pause before you respond. You'll be surprised how differently people treat you. Point number 6, you trust that quiet growth is still growth. I just want to leave you with this. We live in a world that glorifies the big moments, the glow up post, the big announcement, the overnight transformations. And when your growth is quiet, when it's happening in small private moments, it can feel like nothing is changing. But something is. Every time you choose to stay calm when someone tried to provoke you, there was growth. Every time you said no without apologizing for it, there was growth. Every time you stopped checking their profile, stop replaying the conversation, stop waiting for an apology that wasn't coming, there was growth. You don't have to announce your transformation. The right people will feel it, and honestly, the wrong ones already have. Becoming untouchable isn't about being cold or closed off. It's not about being the most intimidating woman in the room. It's about being the most grounded one. The one who knows herself, the one whose peace isn't for sale, the one who walks in already whole. That's the woman I'm becoming, and I think that's the woman you're becoming too. So here, if this resonated with you, subscribe to stay connected. I'll see you in the next one.